Hey guys, went and just saw Aladdin. Is he a friend like me? Is he stronger than 10 men? I'll give you the real review and what I thought about it. Stay tuned. So I grew up a 90s kid. Really, I was born in the 80s, but I think we all remember, a little bit later in life. So I was very excited to see Disney's coming out with a new live action movie called Aladdin. And last night I was really lucky to get to go and watch it, basically opening night. I've always been passionate about it. I think we can all say Robin Williams is a legend. It's just one of those iconic movies and roles that he was fantastic in. I think we all have sung A Friend Like Me or Prince Ali or Whole New World at some point in our lives. So I was really excited. And as a movie nerd, to be able to go out and experience it was unreal. I'm excited to be able to do this review with you, excited to be able to talk to you guys about it and have you guys kind of have discourse in the comments about what you thought about it, and you can kind of argue with me. Lord knows I always have opinions. So without further ado, let me talk to you about it. I think everybody's hopes were a little misguided. I think everybody expected to go get Aladdin from 1994, I believe is when it came out, and you're not going to see that. Truthfully, when you get Aladdin and you get a remake of it, you're going to get a new version of it. So when you got Guy Ritchie as a director instead of an animator in Florida, you're going to get different stylizations, and there is going to be some of that you're going to have to forgive. I think that it is reimagined beautifully in its scenes. I think some of it is a little plain, and it does take smaller perspective. When you were watching it younger, Agrabah felt huge, and when you're watching it in this new Aladdin, it does kind of feel about the size of Columbus, Ohio. It doesn't feel much bigger than that. I think I'm okay with that all in all because I'm only really interested in 3 or 4 people in the whole city. But here's the truth. I came to hear A Friend Like Me. I came to hear Prince Ali. I came to hear Abu make snide comments. I came for those payoffs, right? Like, I think we all misgive Aladdin. When I go to Titanic, I know the boat's gonna sink. And I'm not expecting anything more than 1,500 people to drown in a boat. That's what we're here for. So when Aladdin started to come on and everybody's going, I don't know, maybe it's just the Fresh Prince, maybe it's just this, maybe it's just that. When I came to see Transformers, I wanted Optimus Prime to give his Autobot sound, and then I would get Autobots versus Decepticons. I got that. When I came to see Aladdin, I wanted to see Carpet, the sidekicks, Aladdin, Jafar. I wanted to see these things. And I wasn't let down in those regards. I got them. I did get some bigger than life personalities in some of them, not all of them, but it's gonna be different because as big as Robin Williams was, he wasn't, if he would have been live action Genie, he would not have been as good. In my opinion, he's physical but not physically imposing. It would have been a very difficult process, especially in 1994, to pull that off. I think there's a lot of people who have odd misgivings about it, that I'm more excited. Carpet was phenomenal. Carpet was every bit the Carpet you remember, with the finger guns, the clapping, and the personality. And to be honest, when Carpet was dancing A Friend Like Me and one-for-one dancing the scene, I wanted to stand up like a Southern Baptist church and clap my hands in excitement just to see him and Abu being the mechanical monkey or playing the drums or playing. It was, those moments to me are magical, and to see them brought fully to life, not just in animation, was cool. To see from where we were to where we are, to me, was what I was there for. I wasn't going to get more, and I knew I wasn't going to get more. So I wasn't going to be disappointed when it didn't deliver more. I will say Will Smith's Genie is better than advertised. He's a hip-hop Genie. Well, camera magic is great. He had to play within some constraints. He couldn't be big and blue long-term. People just wouldn't get that. So they had to pull him more human, more often than they did the original Genie. It, for me, worked. I think Will Smith is just one of those guys we all want to hang out and be friends with, so I don't know why we're judging him in a movie being someone's friend. If you don't like Will Smith, you're not going to like this movie. So don't watch it. Like, here's the thing. If you don't like, I love Fresh Prince. I loved Hitch. I love Wild Wild West. I love these dumb movies. I love some of the movies he does, and I go to watch summer blockbusters because things blow up and Will Smith's going to give you a tagline. I don't go watch Arnold Schwarzenegger and drama movies. But I think kind of in summary, like with the Will Smith thing, To be honest, I wish they would have went further with the Fresh Prince references. I think they really missed an opportunity. When he snaps his fingers and makes a prince, I really think they could have delivered a Fresh Prince. And I really think they could have delivered that Fresh Prince in the background, and it would have been amusing for the audience. There would have been a whole wink and nod to everybody. They did have Disney World Easter eggs. When they showed a map, there was Fantasyland and Adventureland. There were some things that were special to Disney people, so it's a shame they didn't throw in some fresh Prince references. Watch very closely when Carpet's in that scene. There's something very cool that he builds that you need to watch. So I think there are very cool Easter eggs to it. Overall, I'd probably give it, I don't know, I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. I love the story of Aladdin. I grew up with it. Let's be real honest. Like, I think all of us love Magic Carpet. All of us love Iago. All of us love these characters. It was good. It was a great way to see it again. And to be totally honest, I'm happy to have seen it the way I saw it. I'm happy to see it that way. I think they did. When you get into the intricacies of Genie, Will Smith shines. I think there's great moments. It did not reinvent the wheel. It did not reinvent the story of Aladdin. But to be honest, between you and I didn't come for that. I was never going to get. If I got a new Aladdin, then it wouldn't be Aladdin. I came for poofs. I came for a friend like me. I came with the strength of 10 men, and that's what I'm here for. To eat the popcorn, to sing the songs, and to get out. I'm not there for more thought than that, and the people who are reviewing it for more, I think, are missing the point. It was great fan service. I'm happy with it, and I'm hopeful for, this gives me a lot of hope for The Lion King. My fear with The Lion King is going to be, how are you ever going to stand up to all of Elton John's songs? Alan Menken makes some amazing songs. The Aladdin songs were magical, and they really stood up to them the best they could with the remake of it. So I think The Lion King has a larger ground to make up even then, which is why they brought in Donald Glover and Beyonce and these people. So yeah, overall 7 out of 10. I think Naomi Scott, great as Jasmine. Aladdin, pretty good. He changed the role a little bit. Jafar came across as soft. The computer graphics can make him big and imposing, like they could make Will Smith do other things. I don't know that that was necessary per se, and Jasmine's only villain in that wasn't Jafar, so I think there's a little bit more intricacy to that. But overall, like I said, I think I'm excited for The Lion King, and we know that's coming out in about, what, 5 weeks? So I'll be back here with a Lion King review. Alright guys, that's it for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. It helps. Comment what you thought about the movie, and if you're interested in The Lion King coming up, subscribe to my channel. It helps me greatly. I get to 100 subscriptions and I can get a custom URL. You guys could help me make it easier to find these videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one.